Yeah, I didn't bring my laptop or nothing.
He didn't bring his laptop or nothing, so I have to start it all again. Start it from scratch. No, we don't go back and re-edit. Nor are we prepared today, by the way. Are we?
No.
But we're alive, and that is the essential part of all this.
Soybeans are at 4.25. $12.31.
What does that mean?
Well, it means it went up 4. What penny is it? Half one.
Okay.
It needs to be about $15.
And it is
where
what?
it needs to be. It's at 12.30.
Okay, so we're going to root.
It's going in the right direction.
There you go. That's all because of the Republican.
That's all because of the market.
I missed that joke of my own. That was funny. That was a funny line. It was all because of the Republicans. Because we have to start with the ag report. So we'll continue that because I went to a fun meeting last night. Go ahead.
Corn's up $1.
There you go. I saw corn.
4.81.
I don't know what that means, but talk about it though.
Corn you got to fertilize though, and fertilizer's through the roof right now.
Why is fertilizer through the roof right now, Ag?
Because a lot of it comes through the Strait
Of?
Hormuz.
Which is now closed?
Yep, because we done blew it up.
I mean, it blew it up. The Iranians mucked it up, man, by terrorizing
When
it.
they keep shooting boats that go through the Strait, yeah, the Strait's closed.
Well, and they really don't even got to shoot them. They just got to act like they're going to shoot them. And that scares people because if you lose one ship full of oil, you lose a ship full of money. So let's keep going with the ag report before I address why I talk like this.
That's pretty much it. Corn, soybeans.
So I need to address why I talk like this now.
You won't.
Talk kind of weird now, don't I, Ag?
A little bit.
Yeah, I had the surgery, guys. It's been 5 weeks ago now, Ag.
Yeah.
And I'd say I'm progressing well. There are a couple of roadblocks in the way, and I'm not going to get into a lot of detail right now, but yeah, I notice I sound different too. So, but otherwise, I'm doing better, aren't I?
Yep. Sound better over there.
But frankly, honestly, it's really trying. It's hard to talk, and so we're not going to go long today. Bob is expecting a phone call, and I'll get to it in just a sec, man. Trying to get our feedback under us. So what has been going on the past 5 weeks?
We got everything planted, so we're up to the weather now. So once we get everything in the ground, and kick back a little bit.
It's going to be hot. The chances of rain are pretty good beginning the first of next week. There's a chance for some rain, but it's going to be hot. Is that what you need?
Well, we still need a little bit of rain. We've been getting good rain so far, but it's still dry. So we could still use some rain.
Wow, but you can say about that. So you're loafing. That's why I saw Miles last night at China Buffet enjoying dinner, huh?
Yeah, they're calling for rain next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah, that's what they were doing out running around.
I was at a political meeting.
Yeah, how'd they go?
Now, that's going to be the gist of the show, and then I'll call Bob, because Bob said he don't want to be involved in politics anymore. Which you say that too, and it makes me mad at both of you, because we have not been involved so much and so long now that I don't know if we can come back. In Mississippi County, I don't know that there's such a thing as a comeback. Were you aware that we, the people of Mississippi County and New Mexico County and parts of Penobscot County, don't have a state rep?
Yep.
You're aware of that?
Yep. Taxation without representation.
I think that's a prime example of that. You know who used to hold that house? I mean, that seat?
Emerson?
Hodges.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking on state level this morning. And if you remember, because I told these people at the meeting last night, which was hosted by the Scott County Democratic women, that I tried to get a Democrat committee formed while we did this show. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And all I asked for was somebody else to like chirp in, and what happened?
Well, nobody chirping over there.
No. So I met the guy, the dude, and his wife, who are going to run as a Democrat for the House seat. Can't tell you his name. What does that say? He didn't leave an impression. But he did. But he was the House, the Missouri, state of Missouri. I'm not even talking about the congressman candidate that we went to see. And that was Frank Barnett.
Frank Barnett?
Barnett. Frank. Hashtag Frank. Frank trumps Jason on so many levels as a human being, first and foremost. But Frank was there and Frank spoke. But we're doomed, Dag. I wish we could say that and he spoke and said things like, this could be a miracle year and this district could be flipped. What's your feelings on that?
There's a whole lot of dick flipping going on out there.
You
like
think
swinging 30 points one way.
Okay, you think there's a possibility in hell, excuse me, that we could flip the
Here?
district? Yeah.
Oh, here. I don't think you could hear. I don't think Trump could shoot somebody in broad daylight in front of everybody and they wouldn't flip this district.
That's horrible to say, then.
It is what it is.
But it's horrible to say. What does that say about
I don't
this
know
district?
what this is.
You do too. I do. But I have an important meeting tomorrow, so I can't get too carried away talking about things that I shouldn't be saying publicly. Isn't this the dead man's hand, though? And somebody gets shot with that? 3 6s and a full house with 3 6s. I think that's a legendary fatal, like you get shot. No? I hope they have.
I have no idea. I don't play cards.
I used to when I had money. Remember, I used to have money. So I'm going to call Hinkle now, because this is Bob's part of the show. We are back at Timbuktu. We appreciate it. But I got to stop recording to do that. With this. Also, my neck hurts. Could you keep up the conversation?
I saw President Ching didn't greet Trump when they got there, apparently.
You got Trump derangement sitting up, don't you? He also took 18 CEOs. Normally they take diplomats.
I know. Nigga solved a lot of world's problems in one swoop.
Yeah, but this is an economic. I agree about it should be taking them and walking out like the A-team, but yeah, we need the Chinese on our side in the long run. Huh?
Yeah.
You talk about markets and market regrowth, and we get the
Call
share.
has been forwarded to voicemail.
Jesus, Bob.
The person you're trying
Thanks.
to reach is not available.
It's probably working though.
Probably.
No, really.
Probably somewhere on that boat that ain't got no service, which I'm sure is a lot of places.
No, he's at the shop.
No,
He had a horrible Facebook back and forth last night. Did you not see that?
I've seen that.
Okay.
Sounds like he went above and beyond to help some dude.
He does go above and
Flipped
beyond.
on him like
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
People are nuts, man.
People are nuts, and mean. But Hinkle will do everything he can to help you with a car, man.
Yeah.
Or I shall only speak on me. He has me and mine. So, you? He's ever fixed some shit for you?
I always fix my own shit. Just thinking on the way in here, I might be putting a power steering pump in my car. It's acting like the power steering pump will have to go out.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It sounds.
It's one of the things. It's got 189,000 miles on it, so it's got more than one thing. But
My son-in-law, the one who's not running for Congress for the 1st District of Kentucky, but who is a hardworking young man that's got a good job, just got on the CERT team up at the prison. Their second car, because he drives their banger back and forth, a transmission went out. Steering. I held up the transmission. Power steering. Yeah. So they may be taking it to Bob. That's what I told them. But they've got a friend. Well, we haven't got to look. Okay.
it's good to have a friend if they know what they're doing.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I may hang up, but I don't want to. I want to let it record. Bobby called twice, man. So we'll see you next week. Even no matter where I reside. That's funny. If you know, you know. That's the IY. But okay, we don't have a representative. The old boy, I believe his name was Donnie Brown, clown from New Madrid. Just quit.
Yeah.
Just walked out of the office. The dude who's running for his seat, can't think of his name, Dimkirk, something like that. I will post it later with this. He went to see him. He's a nurse practitioner, this fellow who's running. Just the office was closed. Wasn't the last one. He didn't tell anybody. He just
just walked off the job.
Yeah. Apparently, allegedly, reportedly. I don't know because I was trying to survive. I knew I had some serious health issues that I tried to get through this winter. She didn't know. And so and also I had to document my homelessness for the past decade where I just didn't care and I wasn't here. So it's not my damn fault that you people don't have a representative in the State House of Missouri. Don't even Republican. He was a Republican. I'm not even saying a Democrat. You just don't even have anybody there.
Nope.
And don't care enough to form a committee. And here's how it gets really slick. This gentleman, whose name I can't call, filed to run. There was no Republican that signed up until the very last day. And so then the state party come in. We don't know who he is. I don't know.
Just threw him to the wolves.
No, he's going to win. You can have.
He's gonna win. Ain't nobody running against him.
No, Dunkirk, the Democrat is. He would have won. We would have had a Democrat in the state house until the Republicans got wind that there wasn't even a Republican. So they put one in, and it wouldn't matter if they put in Jabba the Hutt.
Yep.
People were going to check an R.
Yep.
Which
We got R by the name.
Which brings me to the whole point of today's show and why I'm doing it and risking coming off not cool because I don't like how I sound. I don't like the effort it takes for me to make these sounds. But I can't look Jamie in the eye and say, oh, it's okay. I can't get involved. So we're going to get a Democrat committee formed. Hear me?
Yep.
We are. Me and you gonna be part of it. It only takes 3 people, god dang it. Surely to God. One person watching this video that says, "Oh, we'll be a part of that committee," because it took women in Scott County to host this meeting last night at the China Buffet. You know how many people attended?
10.
More.
Huh?
More. I'm gonna say 20. That might be high count, or 25 might be the high count. But there were serious people, which is the whole point. The people in that room, there were elderly women, black men, black ladies, one young dude wearing a headband, tattoos. Of course, me sticking out like a sore thumb with my neck throbbing, being almost past my bedtime. I mean, I was tired. But the people in that room, let me get back to that. The people in that room are serious, man. And if we are serious about the future, it's going to take serious people with a backbone and a spine and a moral compass to go, look, here's your choice. Jason Smith, Frank Barnett. Frank, cattle farmer. Wife was with him. They drove from Raleigh last night to this meeting. Jason Smith hadn't held a real job ever. He's been an elected official for his entire adult life. Oh, he's serious about that. And it's Googleable. Say that word.
Googleable.
Yes. He was in the State House with Frank, in fact, because I asked that last night. And Frank and I had some other talks that I will not disclose. Because, see, that's also something that you got to know when to say when, right? Huh?
I don't know when that is.
Did you think I do? That's been one of my
I
big
never have.
I haven't either. I don't know, like, okay, I need to say more. But under the advice of my attorney, I'm not. So we tried to get a hold of Ag. Did I finish my Frank story sufficiently?
I guess.
Are you going to be a part of this Democrat committee?
I can't even vote.
I don't think that means you can't be part of the committee.
I don't know.
Huh?
It might.
Well, we gonna find out, aren't we? Man, I think I knew that, but I didn't think I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Did you vote before you couldn't vote?
Yep.
Will you be able to vote ever again?
Nope.
I thought they relaxed that and released that. Explain why you can't vote, and don't have to get into full detail, but
Felonies.
so if you're convicted of a felony, you can't vote.
Yep.
I think that's kind of,
Yep. Can't vote for nothing.
huh.
They still take that tax check though.
Great, this leads me into, so does Jason Smith, man. They had a special election in 2013. I documented this a bit on my Facebook account. There's been 1,398,000 votes cast for that cat since 2013. Less than 400,000 for Democrats. What has Jason Smith done for the 8th District of Missouri?
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot. But nobody cares, especially in Mississippi County. Not even a committee to even have a state rep. I don't know what that's just not a good reflection, guys. It really isn't. Is it? Now,
I think a lot of people just gave up.
that's what we were going to talk to Bob about. That's what he said. He just, I just can't do it. Just give up. Are you going to give up?
much have been forced to go up.
No, you've been hammered by the feds to, like, God dang it, but you're not giving up, right? We're not giving up. I've been knocked down so many gosh dang times. We're gonna go over and play a little ping pong though to see if I got my breath back without having to jerk my neck around. And it's a problem, you know. But good show.
You pick up boxes, but you go play ping pong. Huh?
I can't pick up those boxes. No. Man, I've only got on my elliptical twice. Once for 1 minute and once for 3 minutes. And the whole time I'm going, it's not going to work, buddy. And the mental aspect, let's look at that real good. The mental aspect of that, whew. Yeah, don't make the joke publicly about it. I'm not going to. So, anything else? I mean, this is a good day. It's a good way to spend a Wednesday. And peace on the prairie. That is P-E-A-C-E. Yeah, on the prairie. It's something we're seeking. That in this Democratic committee that I'm trying to form. So, anything else? You really carried the show today, even though I can't talk.
No. All the other bullshit's just bullshit. There's so much of it lately.
There you have it. So, team on me, team on three. 1, 2, 3, team. Mama or your mama?
Yo, mama.
Yeah, your mama. That's a bad one.
Hey, I'm stiff.
That's what she said. Wow.